You should be on Gym Creeps.
Your man should be on Gym
Gym
Creeps.
Creeps. You just
Just in the
like
background, just like
one,
one,
two,
two,
three,
three.
4.
Shut up.
Weird.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hi guys,
You with Positively Grumpy. I'm Mrs. Positive.
and I'm Mr. Grumpy.
Thanks for coming back to listen to us chat poop again this week, guys. Really appreciate it. Check down in the description box for our contact details. We'll run through them at the end anyway, but I just think let's just get straight into it.
Yeah.
Cool. So, general catch up since last week. So, how you been, boo? What's been going on?
Gym-wise?
Yeah, or just general?
General, being quite good. Obviously, I'm working down my notice until I start my new job.
Oh yeah, they're being a bit arsey with your time off and stuff, though, aren't they?
I
think you are. You probably don't. You're quite chill.
Certain times when I can and can't have work off, but as I say, I haven't got long to put up with it now. I think I've literally got exactly 2 weeks. But in that time, I've got time off, annual leave. I go away to Benidorm at the weekend.
Oh yeah, going away with the lads.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to
He's
that.
going to cheat on me.
I'm not going to cheat on you. So dramatic.
I'm chill. I'm going out with my mum for a pistol for 2 days, so we're bound to get into all heaps of trouble.
Yeah, so yeah, generally good. Gym is going good. Feel like I'm getting stronger in the gym. So yeah, I've been good. How about you, Miss Positive?
That's Mrs. Positive to you.
Oh.
I don't really know. Generally speaking, week-wise, it's been quite chill for me. Work's been chill. I went from home and stuff like that, so it's been a bit slow, a bit boring this week. And we had a lazy weekend, even though I was knackered on Monday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do anything Friday, Saturday? No. Oh, by the way, guys, just as like a side note, you guys, if you haven't tried it already, you need to try orange chicken.
Yeah.
Like, I made it fresh. Chicken thighs are the one from now on.
Yeah.
No more chicken breast for me.
I did find 2 bones in it though, which put me off a little bit.
Yeah, but that's just expected, isn't it? It's chicken thighs, not breast.
It's really not.
It kind of is.
Chicken thighs, you don't expect to have a bone inside one of the chicken.
You love a bit of bone inside.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, so I followed sort of followed this recipe. It was like a Chinese one. If anyone wants it, let me know, and I'll just pop it in the description, because I'll probably forget if I don't. It was nice though, wasn't it? I'm not gonna lie.
Very nice.
Far from the healthiest, but so tasty.
No, fried in oil, so
yeah,
I
deep
reckon
fried.
you could have air fried it, and it might have been a little bit more healthier.
I'm just thinking like with so I had to put the chicken in like breadcrumbs. Not breadcrumbs. I'm lying completely. I had to put the chicken in egg and then flour. So then putting it in the air fryer would have just
That's worked
made
before.
it messy.
I've done it before.
Really, raw chicken.
Yeah.
But thing is as well, like there was loads of it. I had to do 2 lots of a big frying pan ware, so I don't know whether it would have fit.
Yeah, you've got 2 pans there.
I don't know. It's one of them meals that every now and again that you have, and it was just deep fried. It was just tasty.
I've done it before. I think I did sweet and sour chicken in the air fryer.
Yeah, that's probably why it was bland.
It was not bland.
Bland. Yeah, guys.
Awesome.
So get on that because that was tasty. What did we have that with? Oh, sweet potato fries. Not gonna lie though, afterwards I felt sick because it was all sweet. It was the sweet orange chickeny sauce, and then it was the sweet potato fries, and then I had a full fat Coke, and as my teeth are gonna walk out of my mouth.
It was nice though.
It was nice. That aside, so we did nothing at the weekend. Then Monday didn't go to the gym. So there, you didn't mention the accountability there, fella.
It's not just that as well. We had a chippy on Friday.
I also went to the gym Sunday, and you didn't.
Yeah, I was supporting our England women.
And we didn't go Saturday because I had to go to an appointment, and then you had to go to the game. Or I went Sunday, did upper body. Yeah, so I've got a knee brace that was supposed to come today. Anyway, I bought a knee
Probably,
brace.
probably in the blue bin outside.
No, I've had no notification I'd in, but anyway, I bought a knee brace for some support. So today I was like, right, I'll go back to trying doing squats because I leave them out because my knee always gets messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, goes on the Smith squat machine. My knee goes pop, pop. I was like, fuck's sake. And then it just messed me up then for everything. And then also, right, if you damage one side of your body, do you work out the other? Or do you have a fear that's like, I might actually like just end up with one solid, massive right leg and the left leg skinny? Well, not skinny, but thick.
No, if I hurt myself, I normally have a break.
That's what I mean, but I stopped completely because I was like, right, I'm not going to put any more pressure on it. Then I tried to do lunges and my knee almost gave out. But my right leg was absolutely fine. So I don't know what happened with that leg, but I just keep pulling it and it's irritating. I can tell it's the tendons on the front of my knee. Like if my leg stretches too far back or something, they just go and that's it. And then my back, I keep having the same problem when it comes to deadlifts. So
Any doctors who are listening,
please give some advice.
is the tendons on the front of your knee?
Yeah, I can tell it's like the bottom front.
It's cartilage, isn't it?
No, some's pulling.
I don't know.
Could be some fibers, I don't know. And then my back, so obviously you know the story, but for people who don't know, I pulled that just before lockdown. So I didn't really have back problems before then. And we freaking carried the mattress, so we only live like a few doors down from my mum. And we carried our old mattress over. And in doing so, like trying to maneuver it up the stairs and whatever, I pulled all my back on the left side. So like, I don't even know if it's my back, it's more like where my hip connects to my back. Something there.
Your hip bone's connected to your backbone.
And then, when we went into lockdown, I basically sat on the couch for 3 months and just gained weight. Like everyone else did, I think, in the nation. And so I don't think it ever fully healed properly. So then I went back to the gym after all the gyms opened. Presumed I could lift what I could lift before the gyms closed. And as I remember doing a deadlift, and my back went pop, 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 all on the left side. And I couldn't walk. So now, I don't really get it as bad as that because I try and be careful. I've got a back brace. Problem I've got with the back brace is the way my body's proportioned. So like I've got a small waist and like big massive hips. So I can't get the back brace low enough to actually do what it needs to do because it just slides back up onto my waist. So I've been trying to do 50, 70 kilos. And I know what's irritating me is I know I can do a hell of a lot heavier, but I can't because my back starts to go. And I've even got like wrist straps to like keep everything solid and straight. I tried this morning to go from the floor rather than go from like knee level. And I'm just doing normal deadlifts. I'm not doing like sumo squat deadlifts. And my back just aches.
Have you
So
tried sumo?
I've tried sumo. My back just, I don't know what it is. And I actually genuinely am convinced that I've got one leg shorter than the other.
You might do.
I'm convinced.
It's quite common.
Because the way I walk and stuff like that as well, like my feet turning and all that kind of stuff, I just feel like I'm just off.
Just off balance.
Stop grinning at me. Yeah, so I'm not too happy with today's session. So wagging your tongue at me, you weirdo. So I was like, I'm gonna go and actually go insane, and then my knee and back went like an old woman, and I'm just hobbling around the gym, just not able to exist. And then I look at you, and you're like, come over to you, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm sore, I've had a good session, and I'm just like, shut up.
Get over it.
Yeah. By the way, I think I was thinking this morning randomly. So when I was attempting to do lunges, and I've learned that like with lunges you're supposed to really overload. So you're not supposed to do like 6 to 8 kilos. You're supposed to do like a lot heavier. So I've got 16 and 18 dumbbell. Is it just me that when I'm in the gym feels like everyone's watching every movement to do?
Yeah, I think you become aware, but I don't think people are actually watching you.
That's what I mean. I think, is it just a paranoia?
Yeah.
Do you get it though?
Yeah,
Especially if you do something stupid. Do you
like,
feel like everyone
this
saw you?
guy's judging me just because I picked up a 20 kilogram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so disappointed when I can only do 5.
That's what I mean. And you're like, oh, what if someone just counted that I only did
10.
Yeah, and obviously I would never actually. I tell a lie. I think why I'm paranoid is because I do watch people and I do count, especially the girls doing chest press. I always count to see how many they can do on the weights and stuff to see if I'm better. So actually, maybe they are, and it's not too far fetched to be that paranoid.
Just because you're a weirdo doesn't mean everyone else is.
Yeah, but you just said the same thing. You just said you get paranoid too.
Yeah, but not everyone's a weirdo like you and counts people's reps.
Do you not?
Never done that in my life.
But you see what weights they're doing.
Yeah, but that means nothing. I don't count the reps. You look at what weights they are and then count the reps.
Sometimes, not all the time.
You weirdo.
Well, if I'm doing it to someone, some other weirdo, in quotes, is doing that to me.
You should be on gym creeps.
Your man should be on gym creeps.
You just like
in the background, just like 1, 2, 3,
4.
Shut up.
Weirdo.
Oh, whatever.
She only did 6. She only did 6. I'm
By the
gonna
way,
do 7.
do you not get any hip problems in the gym?
No.
Have we told the hip story on here?
No.
Oh, when you went to see the so Mr. Grumpy went to see the therapist because I think the final straw was when we went to Florida early this year, and we were both limping to the front gate because I had chub rub, bad chub rub from the theme parks, and you were limping. No wonder I'm surprised the guy didn't shut the door to the coach to us. We told this today to be like, no, I'm alright.
Surprised the guy didn't open the disabled
Yeah.
seats for us.
We should have played on it. Anyway, yeah, so then you went to go see a physiotherapist very recently, finally. And I remember they basically made out that you're an old fella now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said people of your age.
Yeah.
Kept saying that.
You're an old fella. So it doesn't bother you in the gym or not, or no?
Cheeky bastard. No, I've been okay in the gym. Doesn't give me hip. It doesn't give me jip. My hip ain't giving me jip. Unless I'm doing
Hey.
unless I'm like walk long
He's proud of
distance.
himself.
Walk long distances and then get an achy hip.
As if you walk anywhere.
Walk more than you.
Cool. So that's just like a little update on our week, guys. So yeah, but I've been eating. Have I been eating okay this week? Yeah, I have actually. I had a cookie and ice cream last night, but I feel like my calories are so low for lunch and stuff like that. I can get away with it, so it's cool.
Yeah, I had I
Back to cooking.
I overate on crisp. Last night.
You overate on the orange chicken. You said you felt sick and then went and got another full plate.
It was very nice. Yeah, no, I've been.
Oh, we had chippy on Friday. We were naughty.
Said that.
Oh, did you?
Said that before.
Oh.
See, not listen.
You scoffed it, big booty. And I was like, you know what you're going to do? You're going to be too full. What are you doing?
That's something in my hair.
Pulling your nits out.
Nits. Cheeky bastard.
Yeah, food-wise, I've been not too bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So, got a game for the week.
Okay.
So what I need you to do is to pick a name from this list.
Okay. Jamie Foxx.
Oh, mate, really? Okay. Guys, so I'm sure you all have heard of this game. I'm not sure by the time this comes out if this game's going to be old for the kids. But basically, it's like a ramen game kind of thing. So it's going to test your, what's the word, where you can like think on your feet kind of thing? Like improvisation or something?
Yeah, it's, improv.
Improvise, yeah. So we're going to go back and forth. Basically, the way it goes is like, I'll go, the reason I put the names on there is so it's fair as well, so you're not thinking I've practiced because you're always trying to accuse me of cheating. So it's like, my name is Jamie Foxx, and I wear great clothes and great Jamie socks. Yeah? And then you've got to do, so you need to make sure his first name's in there.
So I could say,
You don't need to say Jamie Foxx all that all over again. You just say your sentence, then Jamie, and then whatever your rhyme is. It's got to make sense.
So, I'm in movies so much they call me Jamie Box.
Okay, you know what? Alright, okay, we'll have that because you're warming up. We'll look at it as you're warming up. I know you thought that was badass, but we'll look at it as you're warming up, okay? Okay, so mine is, I like whiskey on its own, but I also like Jamie on the rocks. Or on Jamie Rocks. Anyway, moving on.
So in my films, I give put downs. I'm Jamie Mox.
Okay. I'm gonna go there.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go there, okay.
I know what you're going for.
I drop women down because I've got a big Jamie Cox.
I'm down with the football team. I'm Jamie Jocks.
Okay.
American football team, that is.
I throw girls down on the floor and I break Jamie coccyx.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
come on.
You've just lost.
Come on, I haven't lost.
That you've just lost just because of that.
Bellend. All right, I'll pick the next one then.
Okay.
So we'll do one more, and then you can pick another one if you want. Let's see how long this one goes on for, though. So I'm gonna pick Cardi B. Okay. My name's Cardi B. I like to wear contacts because I'm Cardi C. I bet you any money we're doing this wrong.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I think this is gonna be the hardest one. So
Okay.
it's like when Offset comes in, I tell him to drop the Cardi D.
It's so with balls, buddy. Ow.
You said what?
Is that spud me? You punch me?
And?
You bit my knuckles?
Would you?
God, anyway. I'm trying to say, like, what perspective? It's from her perspective, right? Okay, cool. So, my name's Belcalis, and that's Cardi Me.
What?
And her real name's Belcalis.
Oh, that's okay.
That's what you mean?
That's okay.
Such a hater.
She's always in
I'm
a
sweating.
new clothes. Her name's Cardi T.
That was weak.
No, Belcarus. Who knows that?
Belcalis.
You've got too much style.
No, it's literally because I was picking the name. It was telling me what her real name was.
Oh my god.
Cool. So, I'm a boss rapper. I don't care. I'm Cardi. Sorry.
Cardi.
Sorry.
I think you're doing it wrong, you know.
Am I?
Yeah. I don't think you've got it right.
This whole game. No, I think that's right.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it is right. It is.
No.
No, it is right. It is. Come. Oh, we're gonna have to fail you.
I'm always looking to see what's coming. I'm Cardi Pre.
Okay. I get a full bladder sometimes. I'm Cardi P. It's like a child saying that.
I'm so gangster. I'm Cardi G.
Okay, alright. I have a full bladder, but also I like to Cardi wee.
I think you've
No?
used it too many times.
It doesn't. I haven't. Go on.
I haven't. My best name's Bruce. I'm Cardi Lee.
My best name's Bruce.
My best mate's Bruce.
Oh.
I'm Cardi Lee.
Yeah, we might be doing this wrong.
Should we end the game then?
Yeah, I think we should end there, guys. I
Did
do
you
apologise.
actually put Mila Kunis as a thing?
Yeah. Because I knew that was going to be hard, but we're doing awful on the easy one, so we're not even going to touch that one. It's actually Mila Kunis. Get it right. Cool, so you have a story for us now? Actually, just before you get there, can I just show you this really quick video?
Mm-hmm.
What I'll do is give a description, audio listeners, if or any, at the end. So, have you seen this video?
The door. You have to keep pressing it or else it doesn't shut. Hold on to it. It's been doing it all day. Broken. Hold on to it instead of pressing it. Hold it.
Is it on?
Yeah.
It's like old people bullying.
So, for the audio listeners, basically, I imagine this is probably Scousers, but I'm not too sure. There's a guy who's trying to go into a toilet on the train. He's pressing the button as he's inside, and the doors are closing. and someone outside of the train who keeps pressing the button to open. It keeps opening, and he thinks there's something wrong with the button. But have you seen the comments?
No.
So basically, so you laughed at that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So people have put, not funny. This is acceptable and clearly an attempt of privacy violation. It's funny one time, but after that it becomes dumb and disrespectful. This is inappropriate and disrespectful. This man probably has bladder issues and needs to take a leak as soon as possible.
Why are people over the top?
Do you think it's funny harassing an old gentleman? He might be suffering from a prostate problem. It's so
Oh my
specific.
god.
Picking on an
Yeah,
elderly
correct.
gentleman, would they like someone laughing at their father? How childish, is so disrespectful and not funny. Like, there's just so many. It's not only moronic behaviour, it's also a bullshit design.
A bullshit design.
So basically, yeah, you could actually be
So-
pooing on the inside, someone outside could press the button. I didn't think of that, to be fair.
Yeah, no, they don't get him at the end. They've seen at the very end when he tries to press it, but he's already locked
Oh,
it.
because he's
I think
closed it
once
and
you
locked
lock
it.
inside,
You
yeah,
can't. Oh,
open
imagine
it.
if you forgot to lock it though.
Oh, fucking hell.
At some point he's gonna get agitated and just shit with the door open to establish dominance.
Really.
I was watching it, right, and I was like,
I think people need to lighten up a little bit.
that's what I mean. I don't know where these people are from. You can tell that this is in England. Scousers would find something like that funny. That's not bullying, that's just funny. It did probably go on a little bit too long.
It went on too long.
It went on
I
too
think.
long. But it didn't turn into like bullying, in my opinion. I actually would find, if I was on the train, I'd be laughing my head off. And he's a little bit smiley and stuff like that, like, but he looks embarrassed. What would you do if you were that old fella? He's not even old, really. He's like 60 something.
I'd probably do what I.
He went old, like, if it was an old elderly fella, like, with a
What
walker
was
stick and all
weird-
that's different.
What was weird is he didn't look to see, because he obviously pressed that button to get in. Did you not think to check the button?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He would have pressed that button. Actually, yeah, I would have popped my head out and been like, but you never know that before the video started, he might have popped his head out and been
Okay,
like,
don't be a dickhead.
would you?
Yeah, don't be a dickhead.
I don't know, I'd laugh it off, but I think if it kept happening, I probably would start to get a little bit.
Especially if you probably need a pee.
Yeah. I was like, you could be touching
I
cloth.
think people who are like, oh my god, you may have prostate issues. Like,
Prostate issues.
Get a grip.
People take the piss. That's all I wanted to say on that one anyway. It was just funny. I said I'll try and put it up, guys.
Did you say you wanted to do a review on something?
Yeah, it's on Succession and in a film we watched at the Kandahar one.
Do you want to
That's
do that
gonna-
now before I'll do me what the fuck news last?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So guys, Succession update.
Mm-hmm.
Not massively.
Season 3.
Yeah, not massive amounts of update really.
Well, there is.
Yeah, like, but
Last time, I don't
it's
think.
juicy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
juicy. It's getting juicy.
Chem is like.
Yeah, but we don't want to
going
give
for
no spoilers away.
it. Okay.
But the end of season 2, guys. Do we discuss spoilers? Or do we tell them spoilers and then discuss it?
No, I don't think so, because we might want to watch it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Guys, watch it. At the end of season 2, basically, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but Kendall is a pussy all the
Yeah.
way through that season, and I was getting annoyed to you, wasn't I? I was going, why is he being a pussy? He's stuttering, he's being a wimp, what's going on? We know why, but like, he's being a pussy all the way through. That last episode,
Yeah,
Kendall's back.
goes for it.
Kendall is back.
Goes for it.
Yeah, so that's a really good one. Also, I wanted to ask you, so there was
Do you
this...
know, dead quick, do you know what Kendall reminded me of when he was a pussy?
Mm.
Remember Game of Thrones? The way Theon Greyjoy turned out?
Oh, originally.
Yeah, do you know
He
when
was a
turned
wimp
up?
beforehand, and is he the one who got like sniffs?
No, he
Cut?
weren't. He was like a man.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
and then
Bolton
yeah,
turned him into a bitch.
yeah.
That
But
was
didn't he,
that's
like,
a bit like
snip
yeah,
off
he
his
took
balls or his
took
penis
off
or
his
something?
balls, or I think both.
Jesus,
But yeah, that's that.
I can understand that though.
No, but I'm saying that is like
Was it Ramsey?
Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah.
I think that was what Kem,
Snip, snip,
That's what Kem
without the
was
actual
like.
snip, snip.
Yeah.
Yeah, defo. But then he comes back, and now in season 3, he's just nuts. I don't really know where this is going, but I like that I can't predict where this is going.
Yeah.
It seems like each season's a bit of a slow burner, and if something happens that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Apparently season 4, I don't know any spoilers, I don't know anything that happens in it. Apparently season 4, my head will roll off, kind of
Right.
thing.
Okay.
Stop sniffing your scalp, you weirdo. Also, Succession wants to ask you, so, there was a scene in it where Greg is put in a position by his granddad, and his granddad's like, you either stop working for Logan, and with Logan he's getting respect, he's getting money. He's sort of getting respect. He's getting money. He's getting like a bit of prestige. Beforehand, he had nothing. I think he was just some like druggie or whatever. And then his grandpa's like,
Is anyone out there still smoking pot? Do you?
yeah, his grandpa's like, you better stop. So his grandpa is Logan's brother, and it's basically like,
Don't get on.
Greg, yeah, they don't get on. Greg, you better stop working for Logan, otherwise I'm going to cut you out the will. So I was kind of thinking, so, and then he goes, that means you're going to lose £250 million, and his grandpa's old. Like, there's not that long left, basically. I would say
He's only got a couple summers left.
before that old hound needs to be taken into the forest with a shotgun kind of thing, probably by Greg. What would you do in that situation?
How does he survive up until those 5-10 years?
The way he was before he was with Logan, so struggling.
Mm,
In what was he, in a costume, and then he vommed out the costume
nah, I'd take
in a theme park.
I'd take the.
Think carefully now. So you can either, so this is the thing about living in the moment, or 5 to 10 years from now, so 35 to 40s, 250 mil. You'd never have to work. Like, you would also almost feel like you've earned it if you go through hell for 5 years, and then that's guaranteed.
Nah, I'd do the job.
You do the job you're in now.
He doesn't seem like he does much anyway.
Yeah, but he probably does though, and like the situation he's in now as well.
Someone said to me now, quit your job and in 5 years you'll have money. I can't survive until then.
Oh, I'd find a way to survive me.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I would. I'd go and work anywhere I had to work to
What are you
survive.
saying? Just don't work.
I've done bad jobs as well. No, I never. I said like he did like when Greg did really bad jobs, like when he dressed up in a theme park or something.
Oh yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd do that.
you had to do that for like 5 years. Did you do
yeah.
that?
Yeah. I just thought you meant to come work full stop.
No. Oh, and then guys, we watched Kandahar. Guys, I would say it was a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
Gerard Butler, can he make a bad film? It weren't the best film. It seemed like I've seen that storyline a few times before.
Yeah.
You know, escape from Kandahar or some kind of Middle Eastern town, being chased by people who were trying to kill them to try and get them out of the country and all that kind of stuff. It was very samey.
Yeah.
But still, I just don't feel like he can make a bad film.
No.
He's gorgeous. I'm sure you'll agree.
I think that
He's
other one
gorgeous.
that I still think his best film was
300.
yeah. Either that
Also, Law Abiding Citizen.
Or I can't remember whether I've seen Law Abiding
You have with Jamie Foxx. You only saw it there like in the last few years.
Yeah, what
I saw it years ago.
the Rig one was good though.
The Rig one. The
Rig?
Rig one.
The Rig we watched when it was on fire.
Is that where there's
We
like
talked about it last week.
Babe, he's not in that.
Yes.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah.
Ah, you're racist. You are racist. You just assume that all white people just look the same. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can say that because I'm white.
Are you though?
Ha!
Yeah. So yeah, guys, I'd give it a good 7 out of 10.
I'd give it a 7.
7 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say to watch it. Succession's up there. You open the 8 and 9s, not 10s yet. Yeah, give them both a watch, guys, and let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it. So you got a WTF
news.
Hit me.
So, 45-year-old millionaire who's hoping to reverse his biological clock has started penis rejuvenation therapy. So,
What?
this guy, US business tycoon Brian Johnson, is embarked on an intensive and expensive experimental medical program with the aim of reversing his age. I've heard about him before. He's basically trying to look like his son.
Is he a celebrity?
No, he's just a business tycoon.
What's his name?
Brian Johnson. He's a millionaire. So he's shelling out $2 million a year. $2 million
I
a
think I've
year
heard something like this before, you know.
on the special program which he has named Project Blueprint. So it includes an hour of exercise a day with more high intensity training 3 times a week, a vegan diet of precisely 1,977 calories, sleeping at the exact same time every night, and undergoing all sorts of medical procedures such as, get on this, extracting and injecting plasma from his 17-year-old son.
What?
But then he realised that he found no benefits from doing that.
What? So what?
Yeah.
So his son is donating his plasma to his dad.
I don't know whether it's even.
This is like this Succession Logan thing where they have this weird thing with the
I
dad.
don't know whether his son agreed to it. It's
I'm
probably
sure
done by
plasma as well
force.
is hard to extract. I don't think it's just, or is it just blood? From your
What?
blood and he separates it from your blood, I think.
Basically,
Jesus.
he's having a look at like trying to get his penis rejuvenated. So he's found that trials showed that shockwave therapy improves erectile dysfunction.
So how old is this guy, sorry?
40.
So he's only in his 40s. I'm definitely sure I've heard this
One
before.
minute. He's 45.
45. So was he saying he's got like a saggy peen?
He's just trying to get it back to a youthful look.
So he's got erectile dysfunction, basically.
He's trying to achieve 3 hours and 30 minutes worth of nighttime erections.
What?
Have a look at the cells in his body. His left ear is the age of a 64-year-old.
Shut up. 64!
Yeah,
But he's 40.
yeah, his hearing's really bad. My fitness tests say I'm 18. My heart says I'm 37. My diaphragm strength is 18.
That's weird. By
Innit?
the way, sad story. This reminds me of when I went and got that Randox Health screening thing.
Yeah.
And so, you guys who don't know, I was going through my period of stress getting house done. I think it was not long before the first lockdown. We was going to the gym crazy. I developed an eye twitch. At the same time, went and got this Randox Health screening to do a big report basically of your health. And then got the report, it was free. It's basically like you're borderline like high blood pressure. You've got the metabolism of like a 41-year-old, and I was like 26, 27 at the time. Body mass index was like off the scale, so it's a huge heifer, basically. It was something else, but I remember reading it being like, I'm just gonna go kill myself. I remember coming home nearly in tears being like, I'm basically a fat slag with a really slow digestive system, and I'm just gonna kill myself. That reminds me of that. So he's obviously gone through a screening thing. Maybe has had the same experience and then been like, oh, I'm going to change it. So what he's trying to do is saying, like, in the future, guys, what all these old men are going to be doing is hooking their kids up to machines to pull blood from them,
Plasma.
which is in the blood, and inject themselves with it. What are we doing in this society, please?
So apparently,
Why is this? Surely this is some kind of child abuse thing.
I've seen this fella.
Is he white?
Yeah, of course.
Why
he
can't
is.
white men just accept that you age a hell of a lot faster than any other race? Like, you start to die young is what it is. You can't have every single privilege that exists. So this guy's what, a millionaire, billionaire, whatever, and also wants youth?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think spurred this on? I think, forget the screening, he's got himself a young little missus. He looks really good for his age, though. For a white guy. As I said, I'm just saying it as it is. You guys don't age well. It is what it is.
I think that's weird.
I think that's weird. I just think that's weird that, like, he's obviously convinced his son that this is such a good thing to be involved with. Like, a 17-year-old. Imagine going to, like, so your brother's 18, so imagine going to your little brother being like, oh, dude, can I just get a little bit of your blood, please? I just want a little bit of plasma just to make myself look a little bit younger. Like, when you put it in normal people's terms, with normal mindsets.
I've got another what the fuck news.
Can I just ask what he was doing with the penis thing and the sexual thing?
I don't know. I didn't read a lot into it because I just thought he was fucking weird. But I've got another what the fuck news.
Mm-hmm.
This one shocked me.
What, the last one didn't?
No, this one was worse. Fast food restaurant sparks outrage with the Anne Frank burger and Hitler fries.
Oh no, where's this?
The eatery in Argentina offered the Adolf cheese and bacon covered French fries
I'm surprised.
as a side to their Anna Frank burger.
Anna Frank?
Anna Frank.
Anna.
Anna Frank. So, fast food restaurants has proved tasteless.
What's the name of the restaurant?
If you let me
Oh, go on.
speak, you might find
go on.
out.
Go on. Sorry, bruv.
Let's see.
Fucking hell.
Honky Donkey,
What?
a local eatery in the small town of Rafaela in the Santa Fe province, offered the two options on the menu along with others named after Mongolian Khagan Genghis Khan, Chinese Communist Revolutionary Mao Zedong, and World War II era Italian fascist leader and Hitler ally Benito Mussolini.
Mussolini. That's funny.
Soon after, What?
Mussolini.
What's funny about that?
It's just a food, isn't it? A morsel of food.
No.
That's where it comes from.
No, Benito Mussolini was the Italian fascist who was closely allied with Adolf Hitler
Oh, okay, so it's not
in
funny.
World War II. Yeah.
No, but I was saying the way it's funny. Because
Okay.
it's like a morsel of food. Shut up. Carry on reading.
We'll lose some followers.
Shut up.
Soon after, Honky Donkey apologised for the menus in their Instagram story according to screenshots posted by local media and announced they would rename the items after defenders of peace and human rights. So they changed the meals to Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Dalai Lama, Barack Obama,
Wes.
Teresa de Calcutta, Carlos Mujica, Nelson Mandela, Mikhail Gorbachev,
Oh yeah,
Juan
just every
Pablo
black person.
II, among others.
Why can't they just name it a hamburger and chips?
So basically, they came under fire.
Anne Frank is the burger and the chips is
You
Adolf
can have a
Hitler.
side of Adolf Hitler chips.
There's something funny about that though.
There's not.
As tragic as it is.
But like Genghis Khan was like known for like murdering hundreds and hundreds of people.
Even the name itself is racist. Yeah, the name of the
No,
restaurant.
I think you're thinking of when they used to call white people honkies.
That's what I mean. So it's that like
Not really.
because Argentina is people are probably gonna come for me for this, but like as far as I'm aware, they're a very racist country.
Oh.
They've tried to I was reading something very recently about they've tried and denounce like any color in them, but the new generation's trying to bring it back that there is actually color in them. But yeah, they're known to be a very, very, very racially biased, racist country. So that doesn't surprise me that they are pulling this shit, to be fair, whatsoever. That is terrible, though.
It is bad, isn't it? Yeah, apparently it is quite,
Racist?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, because
Apparently, though, a lot of the...
they look white, but they're not as white as, like, you, for example.
Yeah, so they use the M-word a lot.
Told you. So it doesn't surprise me that they just that ignorant to have a restaurant with and name the meals in that way and put, like, Anne Frank burger next to a side of fucking Adolf Hitler.
Apparently, though, well, it says here as well, anti-Semitism is quite big in Argentina.
But that's what I'm saying. So if it was from a country where, like, it was very mixed, like, in terms of ethnicity, then maybe they could get away with it. But because they're known for being racist, it's certainly a place I wouldn't go to. That's what makes it very uncomfortable. Unpalatable, should we say.
Juan Pablo II's wedges.
Who's Juan Pablo?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's obviously a good guy.
Because I feel like...
Barack Obama.
I feel like the Martin Luther King burger...
If he does Barack Obama, the chicken wings. They're just using stereotypes, aren't they?
like the Martin Luther King burger is probably like, remember we watched that video of the hottest burger and you'd use squid ink for the bun. I bet you any money.
Oh my god.
The bun's black. I just know for a fact the bun's black. And I'm offended already.
Comes with a side of dreams.
I have a dream. That is terrible. It's not even funny, but it is funny at the same time.
Mahatma Gandhi comes with a side of a slipper.
Oh my god.
What?
Anne Frank comes
No, they're not doing Anne Frank anymore.
underneath it.
Nelson.
Why is it okay to Why is it okay
Nelson
to skip
Mandela
the black
comes-
people, but not the
Nelson
Jews?
Mandela comes with a side of cell bars.
Cell bars though.
Cell bars.
Um,
What about Barack Obama? What would he come with? Otherwise,
What were the other ones?
Anne Frank's
The-
burger comes with a diary.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe they do like a segment of the diary on the menu underneath the name.
God. What does Barack Obama come with?
I don't know. I reckon it'd be the description is properly spaced out. So it'd be like, so you're gonna get a burger with
And
some fries,
with some cheese
with some
and
pickles, and a hot dog, and
why is he and
because you can see that's how long it used to take.
sounds like he's eating a burger when he's like
It's funny. That's outrageous but funny.
tomato, lettuce.
Oh fucking hell. Okay, cool. So last thing. Do you have another?
No, that was yeah.
Listen to this last dilemma, right? This is awful.
dilemma.
Yeah, right. So it's not someone like written into us or anything like that. I've just found it. So basically, nephew excluded from wedding, and then like this emoji face. So my sister, 30 female. So he's a male, right?
Okay.
His sister got married yesterday. He's 2 years older than her. He was so happy for her and agreed to help her out. She told me that the wedding was child-free, which I understand. So I asked my best friend if there was any way he could watch my son, and my best friend agreed. I arrived at the wedding and found it was not child-free. There were probably 15 children there. I was confused, but I didn't want to make a scene. This is from black people as well, you know. I would have made the damn scene. Anyway. Didn't want to make a scene, so I waited until my sister came over to me and I asked her what the deal was. What she told me broke my heart, and I don't know how I can look at her the same way again. She confessed that my son, who's 12, was excluded because he had an amputated leg. She said that it would draw attention to him at the wedding. He said I almost lost it. I could understand if he was going to be disruptive or something, but because of that, I didn't trust myself in that moment, so I just walked out and went home. When I got home, my son asked me why I was back so early, so I made up some excuse and spent the rest of the day having fun with him because it was the only thing keeping me sane.
Wow.
Imagine finding that out.
I'd flip. To be honest,
Would you though? Would you wreck the wedding?
no. To be honest, what he did was the best course of action. Go home and spend time with your
With
kid.
his son. Do you know what I actually think it was, right? So just deepen it. I don't think it was anything to do with like, oh, your son would draw attention, because that doesn't really make sense. I think it's like, I don't want him on the photographs, the wedding photographs, because nowadays people are, not all people, but a lot of people, especially for weddings, are all about like how they look, how they're perceived. So I actually think she's thinking
But does she
he'd
think,
wreck the pictures.
or do you reckon they're thinking
12 years old.
like the
attention will be on him
attention
rather
be on
than on
him
the
and
bride.
her, yeah.
I did think that, but again, that doesn't really make any sense. Because like, why would the kid who's got like an amputated leg get attention all day?
Yeah.
So the only thing I could think of was like she didn't want him in the photographs, and that just, I don't know whether like I would cause a scene or be graceful like he's done.
I'd
Because
like
that
to-
also makes a little bit of a scene.
I'd like to think that I'd do what he did, and I think I would.
I think I'd push the wedding cake over.
This is why you're getting arrested.
And I think I'd push the DJ set over, and then all the food.
What did the DJ do?
Not the DJ set.
Yeah, but that's his decks.
Yeah, actually, if they have his own decks, I'm not going to do that to him, bless him. Or her. Yeah, I'm going to push the cake over, and the table that's holding the food, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home, I'm going to get my son's prosthesis leg, I'm going to bring it back.
It's prosthetic.
Prosthesis?
What the fuck's that?
I'm sure it's prosthesis.
No, I think you just made that up.
Whatever, I'm going to go home and get his plastic leg, and then I'm going to go back to the wedding, and I'm going to use it as a bat to twat the cake. And then I'm going to take the leg out from the food table so that the whole thing falls down. I'd be satisfied. Come on, that's satisfying. And then just walk out.
I think it's more powerful if you just walk out.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd care. I want something that she's going to remember her day as disastrous.
I'd tell everyone.
Nah, prefer man. Man's way more dramatic. Way more,
You're getting
attention
arrested.
seeking.
Yeah, but you're getting arrested in yours.
Well, do you know what? It's worth it for my son, isn't it? My son's a darling. Fuck her. Cool, so that's it from us, guys. Just a little chatty chat this week. So thanks for listening. Our details are in the description below, guys, but I'll just reiterate them really quickly. So email us at positivelygumpy@hotmail.com. We're happy to take on board anything and give some advice, as we did last week. Go on to our Instagram page, Positively Grumpy PG, Facebook page, Positively Grumpy, and Twitter at PositivelyGR. So feel free, guys. Obviously, drop some comments if you can, please. That'd be great. Also, listen to us on other platforms. We're on Amazon, Spotify, Rumble as well. And we're also trying to figure out a way to try and get on like TikTok and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
without revealing ourselves yet, guys. You know, if you guys want to see what we look like, you guys need to start interacting a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We will do a big reveal at some point, but we need you guys to be on board a little bit. I'm just saying. So, yeah, keep with us, guys. As I said, the video is going to keep coming. Other than that, we are out.
Later.